All right, so I just saw this post on the More Election Warriors page and I'm surprised. I'm very, very surprised. And then the post says, update on Justice Crack. It should be noted that Justice Chidebere, aka Justice Crack, has fulfilled virtually all his bail conditions except one issue involving the deposit of his international passport. Ironically, the passport is currently in the custody of the lawless DSS, which has refused to release it to his lawyer to enable full compliance with the bail condition and secure his release from the unjust detention. It now appears that the bail conditions themselves may have been deliberately designed to make compliance impossible in the first place, thereby prolonging his unlawful incarceration despite the court ruling. I swear to God, I thought the boy was already in his house. I thought Justice Crack was already at home. With the way they were saying, oh, Justice Crack has been bailed, he has been released. I didn't know that he's still in detention. Meaning that since on Monday that he was granted bail, he has been there, and today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. The chances of him coming out tomorrow again, they're very slim. So we are looking at next week. That's if DSS releases his passport. Sure, now they see the way everything go now. Why? Because you people were not diplomatic. When I say everything, ask yourself, what was the reason for all that protest you wanna go do? At the end of the day now, it's him, Justice Crack, now they suffer on. Because some of you, if you say every time by shouting and making every small thing you go protest, you think say you go show people saying now you they speak up pass for Nigerians. I thought these people were saying, oh, they don't release them, they don't release them. This boy would have been out, I swear to God. It was very, very simple. Marshal would have gone into that court. Very easy. The judge, they follow Marshal, they wrap up. The condition that was given initially was on a liberal term. Very liberal term. As a matter of fact, the judge, Marshal would have said, my lord, pending when he perfects his bail condition, release Justice Crack to me. Marshal is known. Just go say, okay, Marshal. In short, DSS themselves, everybody, don't say this matter. But now, if you say now, protest, we are going to shut down Ministry of Justice. We are going to do this. What for? I ask. Now the boy will suffer around. In short, plenty of them don't move on as if una make Nigerians believe say that boy their house. But I don't move on. So be say because he won't just keep the momentum till election. He no care who suffer. Now, let's come to DSS. We'll leave all these people where we say they use their nonsense character. Now the boy they suffer. But let's come to the important part. DSS, I want to understand why you are holding his passport. It doesn't make any sense. It's not like you are carrying his passport to give to Justice Crack. You are an arm of the government. You are part of the government under the executive arm. There are three arms. Executive, judiciary, and the legislative arm. You are under the executive arm. You are taking his passport, handing it to him, while he's handing that passport again to the judicial arm. So why are you holding the passport? I understand what is going on. And I want to show them, say, now the government, the boy must suffer. This one, but it doesn't make any sense anymore. God don't grant this guy bail. Give the passport. Like I said, you are not giving Justice Crack the passport. It's not like Justice Crack is holding it. No, it's still within the government body. It's leaving the executive arm to the judicial arm. So DSS, come on. Come on. Come on. Let the poor boy go. He has family. He just gave birth to... His kid just turned 1 year old. He needs to take care of his child. I know all this one they do now to save face. But you and I know that there's no case in this matter. This Justice Crack matter no get case. Even the military will carry una no say they fuck up. Because the military have no right whatsoever to go and arrest a civilian. When they are civilian arms. This is democracy. This is not a military regime. I know say DSS when I want help military make it be as if case day, but there's no case. First of all, the military were wrong to go and kidnap him. Kept him in their custody for like 3 days. People were looking for him, they didn't speak. What rights do the military have, the soldiers have, to detain a civilian for 3 days? And then when they dropped the press release that they were investigating him, when did the military become an investigative body? Why are you investigating when you cannot prosecute? As the matter come cast, when I come hand down to DSS. Now, because people they talk, DSS now, it go make una look as if una don't know what una they do. So una need to just pin something, say something there. Whereas nothing there. That's for them. Now, so the people who go to all that protest, we see now by wow. Let me break down something for you. The government will always try to want to prove that they are the ones that are the law. That's why diplomacy. This is why we're using diplomacy. Hey, that man, you are seeing with the oppressor. The same people where they go fight Boko Haram. They say, you're aligning with the oppressor. Can you do without the military? Can you do without the police? But let me now go back. We are not with Justice Crack when they carry him. Abi, we know they with them. You don't deal with them for their custody. It takes very, very little to mess Justice Crack up. These people can just go and put something inside your phone. We know they here. But they go take charge of them. We are not there. We they convince Justice Crack not do anything. We know. But to show you, see, we won't show una say una no reach. If these people put something for Justice Crack phone, or they go make one soldier talk, say Justice Crack tell them, say may they do something. When I know all these things, one person will just come testify. Just because government won't show and say, we know what they do. Army don't fuck up. They can't give their friends DSS. Make DSS clear their mess. Diplomacy is what we use. There are some cases where we say, we go protest, you go face them square on. When all the facts be your hand, all the evidence be your hand. But now we all don't know the content of the phone, even though we know 100% Justice Crack not do anything. But now they hold the yam, now they hold the knife. So we use diplomacy. Now go do, hey, we are shutting down the Ministry of Justice. So when I carry phone, they call Attorney General, feeling like what I don't know. That one said, even person were not opposed to the boy bail before. Case where they won't throw out, they were going to discontinue that case. But because of show and that thing we go do, Attorney General of the Federation Office opposed the guy's bail. I think sometimes it's by shout. No be every war that they win with fight. Some war na mouth. Some war na mouth. Well, to the DSS, I beg, you are not giving Justice Crack passport. You are taking the passport and giving it to the judicial arm. Justice Crack is not running anywhere. Please release his passport. Please. He don't do. When I release his passport. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Don't play.